Hey y'all. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning if you're on the other side of the world. How's everyone doing right now? I am coming to you live again. If you missed this morning's training, don't worry, it is a part of our membership. So here's the info right down there. If you join the membership, you get access to all of my replays from my Facebook Lives that I do. So I went live twice yesterday. I went live twice today. And if you missed it, you missed out on all of the goodness. Okay, so please, please, please make sure you send me a message if you have any questions about any of the things that we covered yesterday, and join the membership if you want access to the replays. So tonight I am coming to you because right now I am doing a reel, and I was like, you know what, let me hop on live, let me show you all what I do and how I create my reels inside of Canva and iMovie. Now you can do all of this inside of Canva. I just like iMovie because that's what I prefer to do all of my editing inside of. So to start, I took my phone and I went to video and I put it on time lapse. So it's going like very, very fast. And I did a video of me editing a video, right? So that's going to be my reel. So if you feel like, you know what, I know video was the end thing, I know reels are the end thing, and I really don't want to show my face on camera, you don't have to. If you cook, if you bake, if you sew, if you color, you can just show pictures of your hands doing your work. Whatever you're an expert at, so you necessarily don't have to show your face. You can also do like an educational quote, an inspirational quote, and you can like take an image. I'll probably do a tutorial on that next week because this week's schedule is like very, very full. But you can take a still picture. You could take a picture of yourself, or you can get a stock photo image. Remember I was telling you guys about social squares? I love them. You can take one of those images and put it inside of a real format. I think it's like, what, 16 by 9 or something like that. You can do that, and then you can set the animation inside of Canva where it's like moving. So it sort of looks like a video, but it's actually a picture, and that is super cute. Okay, so I am going to share my screen with you. Let's see, what am I working on first? Let's go to the slides first. Okay, so here is my time lapse. Hold on 1 second. Make sure that one isn't moving. Let me move you guys over this way. Woo! These is a lot of black windows open. Okay. So I'm not sure I can see you guys. And I do not have my comments up. 1 second. I know I probably don't get any comments anyway because it's late, but let me just pop them up just in case. If you are tuning in, give me a hey, hi emoji or something so I'm not sitting here talking to myself, even though I know you guys will watch the replay. But let me know that you are tuned in. Okay, so for those of you that are just joining us, I am going to talk about how I create my Instagram reels, and you can do Facebook reels the same way because whatever I post on Instagram, I'm posting on Facebook. I use Canva and iMovie in order to put the sound on there. Now, you can use the music that Facebook and Instagram provides for you, but I like the music from Epidemic Sound. I'm going to show you all of that as I'm creating and building out this this reel for you. Epidemic Sound, I think for a personal account, it's like $9 or $10 a month, and it's unlimited royal-free music. I mean, the music is amazing. And this is what a lot of the YouTubers use. So when you hear music in the background of a YouTube video, you're like, where did they get that music from? Epidemic Sound. Royalty-free, unlimited. Okay, so this is what I did. I took my phone and I put it on time lapse where the video was just moving fast, 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 fast. I have my tripod right here. You know what? Let me put my talking face back on. Let me come back to the camera so you can see. All right. So I have my tripod right here. The tripod usually is down this way, but I didn't want it to be horizontal. I wanted it to be up vertical. So I adjusted it, set it up, put the phone in there, and I put it on time lapse. Now it's right here by my computer. Don't worry, this is my microphone right here. It's right here by my computer. I clicked record and I sat here so it was looking directly at my iMac. So as I'm recording, while I'm editing a video inside of iMovie, it's filming me editing the video. And I'm just sitting here doing my work as usual, editing the video, editing. And my phone is capturing all of that. When I was done, I clicked done. Then I airdropped the video from my phone onto my iMac. And this is what you're looking at right here. So this, this is the video. Hold on, let me charge my phone because it was going dead. And this is the video right there. See how I'm just like moving fast, doing my work. Let me see. Let me put the slides on. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. Okay. Just like that. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to splice it up. I'm going to take out pieces that I don't want, but see how I just have it on the angle where it is like directly focusing on, let me put myself back up. See how it's like, here's the tripod. It's focusing right there on my desktop and my MacBook, and I'm just doing my work, and it's going in fast motion. Just like that. So now, when you see the graphics inside of Reels, that's when I hop over here to Canva. Let me pull up Canva, and then I'll show you what I do over here. Take away the overlays. Okay, so right here, let me see. I just don't understand why y'all names don't come up. Who is this? Hi there, loving all the training. Thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in. This is Carol. Hey, Carol, how are you? Okay, so I am going to show you all. All right, so I'm telling the Instagram reel and the Facebook reel that I create my thumbnails and overlays in Canva. All I did was click T to bring up text. I did change the font, and I typed in, I create my thumbnails and overlays in Canva. I did R to give me the square. And then right, oh, let me move the comments out the way. I centered it, and then I put, you have to highlight it, because if it's text only, it's not going to give you the shape box. If you click on the shape, then the shape box will come up. And I just chose a shape, which was this one. Center it again. Once you see the little cross, you know it's centered. And then I change the color. White background. And I forgot what font. What font did I use? Like that. Okay. Now, remember, inside of Canva, you have to make this a transparent background, because if you don't, this red background is going to come over into your video. So I already did that part. Let's come back into iMovie. And then I'm going to show you. Let me move the comments out the way. So a whole lot of clickety clack, clickety clack. Okay, so next, the Canva slide, the Canva little, what do you want to call it? The little text box that we just created. We're going to come over to Finder. Nope. And then we're just going to drag it. Now, remember, I am on an iMac. I don't know how you bring it over with PC. I'm sure you have to like upload it the long way. This is why I love Mac. Oh my God. Everything is just like drag and drop. Okay, so this is the transparent image that we just made inside of Canva. I'm going to bring it down. I'm just going to drag it right on top. We are now editing inside of iMovie. This is what I create all my YouTube tutorials with, all my online courses. If I'm creating a course for somebody or I'm creating a membership for someone, I do everything inside of iMovie. Okay, so now it says I create my thumbnails and overlays inside of Canva. Let me move this one out the way. I want to position this right when I am creating an overlay inside of Canva. So I'm just going to scroll through the video and I'm going to open it up some. Right here where it says settings, it's usually like this and there's no way in the world I can edit like that. It's too little. So I like to open it as wide as I can because I like to be very, very precise with my videos. I am like so anal when it comes to editing. Okay, so I'm just going to go very slow. And right here is where I'm editing. But now I have to go and bring this back down so I can grab this and bring it all the way back over. If I'm moving too fast for you, let me know. Okay, so right at this point, I want to bring in that I create thumbnails in Canva. And I'm going to shrink it down. Because if you don't shrink it down, if you leave it that big, it's going to play this entire time right there. And I don't want it to play that entire time. I just want it to give like a really quick glimpse because we're going to create another overlay inside of Canva. And I'm just going to throw those overlays all throughout the video. So we're going to bring it down. And it should, it's kind of quick to read. Let's open it up and let it play a little longer. Okay, that's cool. And then it's moving, then it comes out. I may change, not while we on the training because that'll go too long, but I told you I'm really anal. I may change it to a black background and white words. I don't know. I may play around with it because that white is like blending in with everything. Okay, so when we get to what other steps? I create the overlay. Let me bring it back down. Bring in the video song. And then I can say, I'll create another overlay that'll say something like, I get my music from Epidemic Sound. I download the music. I drag and drop. I'm just going to give them like step-by-step instructions on how I created this reel that they're watching. So I'll probably have maybe 4 overlays in total. So there will be one right here, one a few seconds up, another one halfway through, and then another one towards the end. And then all the way at the end, I'll have like a little blurb that says like, join my membership. Okay, now, Epidemic Sound. Y'all, I love this, okay? If you are looking for music for anything, Epidemic Sound. It's amazing. So let me pull that one up so you can see the music that I'm talking about. Hey, Julia. You made it, girl. Hey, Ma, you worked so hard. Thank you. I know I was just messaging you earlier. How are you? How was work? They didn't work you too hard, did they? Okay, so here's Epidemic Sound. Right here. You can search by genre, by mood that you're in, by duration. You can get vocals. You can get instrumental. I mean, when I tell you they have an entire library full of music, this is one of the #1 websites that all YouTubers get their music from. She says, I want to do this full time. You will. You will be, listen. First, speak those things into existence. You will be able to do this full time. It's amazing. I'm so blessed that I am able to do this full time. Okay, so you just come down, and then this is how you do it. You just click. Let me make sure this is down low, because this will blast my ears off. And you just click on the play button and listen to it. Try to get a feel for. Okay, I want to he can't mute me. And then what I do is, so I don't have to listen whole entire thing, I always skip through right here. Love that one. I'll come down, listen to more. Remember, always skip through. Okay. If this is a tone or instrumental that you like, you will come all the way over here. You will click the download button. That's it. And it's going to download to your computer. Once you do that part, I'm going to show you. Let me move this over. Are you saying epidemic music? No, the website is actually called epidemicsound.com. Okay. I'm going to go back to iMovie. Let me open Finder back up. Now, I already know the song that I want to use, and it is, well, I did have it. I had deleted it because I was like, oh, let me go live so I can show them step by step. Oh, here it is, because I was just over here jamming, putting this thing together. I was like, I can't keep all this to myself. I got to come on here and let them know how to do a reel. So it was Summer of Our Lives. Once again, this Mac, I love it. You drag and drop. You take it and you drag it all the way down. This is where the audio goes. When you are doing anything in iMovie, let me cut this down. The audio goes at the bottom. This is why you can also use iMovie to edit your podcast. So you can literally sit here and talk. That's why I love Ecamm. You can use Ecamm for video tutorials. You can use Ecamm for podcasts. So let's say, for instance, I'm just sitting here. You don't have to have anything on your slide. And I'm sitting here and I'm talking and I'm doing my podcast and I'm relaxing. Ecamm is going to pick up your voice. It's a voice recording. You then take that voice recording and you drag and drop it into iMovie. And you just start editing. Clip out the ums, clip out the ands, clip out the sneezes. I love it. Okay, so let's see if we like the music. I had all these Ecamm. Can you guys hear the music? I hope I don't get too much feedback. I just want to make sure I can hear the music. I'm just listening over here. I don't think you can. Nope, can't hear it. That's what I was thinking. Let me see. I didn't play all that. I didn't did this whole training, and I thought you guys can hear the music. Hmm. Why you can't hear it? I want you guys to like to hear the full effect. Let me see. Maybe if I change my microphone. Let's see if I change my microphone to my desktop and see if you can hear it this way. Sorry, I'm just trying to view it on my MacBook and see if I can hear it. Mm-mm. It's like it goes in, then it goes out. I'm not sure. Let me see if I cut off echo cancellation. Switch. Can you hear it now? Okay, now you guys can hear it. I had to turn off echo cancellation. Perfect. I'm like, I want you guys to get the full effect of this reel. Okay, so let's play it over. Okay. Now you guys can hear it. I had to turn off echo. See how cute that is? It's so. Oh, let me cut my. Sorry, let me cut my MacBook down. Okay, so now we have the music playing over here. Another tip, because I hate, oh my goodness, when YouTubers have videos and it gets really loud and then their voice drops down. I'm like, do they not know how to like tone it all out like together evenly? So this is how you do it. You see these little audio waves down here? You take it, it's like, you probably can't see it. I'm trying to look in my preview mirror. It's an arrow at the top, it's an arrow at the bottom. This is where you will go to adjust the volume. So I don't want it at 100% because it's going to make the reel like a little too loud. I just want to, you know, fade it out a little bit. So we're just going to bring it down some. You can bring it all the way up too. So say like you're talking really low in your tutorial and then you listen back and like, oh shoot, I didn't record it for a whole 30 minutes and my voice is too low or the microphone was too low. Don't worry, just come, bring it into iMovie and adjust your volume. So you can bring your voice all the way up, but we don't want it that high. So we're gonna just bring it all the way down, maybe to like 40%. And then we'll play it. That's it. So, let's write some notes down. Let me see. I think that's about it. So, you're going to create your overlays inside of Canva. You're going to get your music from Epidemic Sound. You're going to drag and drop that in. You can put your logo on here if you want to. Anything that you create inside of Canva, just remember, make sure it's a transparent background so when you bring it over, they don't see the background. Good to know. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that you were able to join the training, Julia. Okay, I think that's it. So remember, if you don't want to show your face all the time in your reels, don't worry. Create video content just people love behind the scenes. People love to be nosy. People want to see what other people are doing. That's just the way of the world right now. So don't worry about that. You can literally take a regular image and you can just put words on top of it. And you can do all of that inside of Canva. Now, remember, I did tell you, for anybody that's just joining, you can do all of this inside of Canva. I just like iMovie because of all the bells and the whistles, and that's what I use all day long. But if you do not have iMovie and you need to edit a video, you can do it inside of Canva. And so Canva has their own music, but in case you didn't know, majority of Canva's library is Epidemic Sound. I told y'all Epidemic Sound was like the #1 royalty-free website there is. But if you want a larger selection, go to Epidemic Sound, download the song that you want, and drag it over there into Canva. It's the exact same thing. So you can put your overlay on top of your picture. You can put your sound on top of your picture, save it as a movie, and there you have it. You have your reel. So now I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, I don't know how to create reels. Now you should know how to create reels. So this week, you guys should be going live, right? Yes, at least one time this week. It was a little challenge that I gave everybody. Like, let's please try to go live at least once this week. 2, let's try to create a reel. A 2, a 3, you know. Get in the hang of it. And it will be so, so nice. If you're not too shy, or if you're not too embarrassed, when you create your reel, post it inside of the Facebook group. Let everybody see what you did. Let me see what you did. And I won't critique it. I just want you to be able to, you know, showcase the world your newly found reel. Well, your newly created reel. And I think that's about it. So I am going to continue to edit my reel. You guys will see it shortly. And if you have any questions at all, make sure you send me a DM and I will answer them. And if you are interested in joining the membership, there's the information right there. Learn with my Richards. I do video tutorials every single week, and I know you guys are like so busy and you cannot look at the videos as I do them, but they are deleted once I complete my live. So on Monday, I did a 3-hour live. Today, I did a 1-hour live, plus I went live last night. So you have missed 4 lives so far if you are not a part of the membership. For those that are in the membership, just give me some time because I edit all of the videos. So you're not going to get that whole long 3-hour video where we having like technical issues and I'm like and laughing and joking around. I like to get straight to the point in my membership videos. So I splice all that up, clean it up for you. We also have group coaching calls. So you get more. You get to talk to me. We get to share screens. You're on one side of the screen, I'm on another side of the screen, and other people are on the screen, and you can show me what you're working on. You can say, hey, mom, I'm having a hard time with creating this landing page. Help me out. I'll literally hold your hand and I say, okay, click that button. Click this button. Let's work together. So actually, it's like an intense work session. That's what it is. If you feel like you just need me one-on-one for 1 whole hour, like, no, I don't want to share you in this group coaching call. I need you. You can go to my website and you can book a one-on-one call where the camera is like split in half, just like and we're on eCam. That's what I love about eCam. eCam, you can do interviews too. So this is how I do all my group coaching calls, right here on eCam. But anyway, the camera is split in half and I'm on this side, you're on this side. You can share your screen with me and we are just working. We're getting down, we're getting busy. Like, okay, I come to you like, what we got? We need to put together a website. Okay, let's put together this website. I'm just like, all go. So if that's what you need, go to my website and book a one-on-one video. That's what it's called, a one-on-one video chat. And I think that's it. So you all have a great night. Thank you. Who is that? Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much for sticking along this whole entire time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, we are going live again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here, same place. And I will see you all later. Bye. Good night, you all.